Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share the best Korean sunscreens that I have tried in 2022. And before I start with talking about the sunscreens, I just want to share a new discovery with you guys. And I also discovered this in 2022, so I think it's pretty convenient to include it in this video. If you are struggling with applying sunscreen evenly on your face, I have a solution for you. Behold, a compact mirror that has a built-in UV camera in it. This is Sunscreen Coverage Reveal UV Magic Mirror by the company called L&L. So on one side, this compact mirror has a UV test camera that reveals the sunscreen coverage. And then on the other side, it has a LED light mirror with 3 brightness modes. So if you're not sure if you have applied your sunscreen evenly, you want to cover all the spots correctly, this gadget can be very handy. And by the way, you can also use it in the evening when removing sunscreens. You can make sure that way that you have removed everything properly. And I have one confession to make. The first time that I used this mirror in the evening when I was removing sunscreen, I actually removed the sunscreen the way I normally do. And then I checked in the UV mirror and yeah, I realized that the sunscreen was still there. And that was pretty much a shock for me. And I started questioning my existence here on YouTube a little bit. I have to be honest with you guys. But luckily for me, I did manage to find a way to properly remove everything off of my face thanks to this UV mirror. So yeah. Okay, so this retails for $229, but you can get a 35% discount if you use my code Danny35. Yes, the company was kind enough to give me a discount code. So if you want to save some money, you can just use Danny35 discount code at the checkout. So in case you're interested, I will leave the link for this device in the description box down below. And now let's start with the first sunscreen. Okay, so first sunscreen that I have for you guys is Gilla 8 Tea Tree Cica Extra Calming Sun Cream SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. So this sunscreen has actives like niacinamide, tranexamic acid, and Centella asiatica. Both niacinamide and tranexamic acid have skin brightening properties. It also has Centella asiatica and bunch of soothing plant extracts, and that's why the sunscreen has a claim calming in its name. So it comes out of the tube thick, but it's actually very lightweight and fast absorbing, and it gives you a dewy finish and moisturizes the skin very well. It's like a 2-in-1 moisturizer and a sunscreen, and of course it leaves no white cast. I can easily recommend this sunscreen for all skin types, dry, normal, oily, pretty much anyone can use this sunscreen. And if you don't like the glow, because it does give you a dewy finish, if you don't like the glow, just mattify it with some face powder and that's pretty much it. So I do recommend this one for all skin types. Okay, so the next sunscreen that I have for you guys is Skin1004 Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. This sunscreen has actives like niacinamide, Centella asiatica, glycerin, and then we do have low, medium, and high molecular hyaluronic acid. So again, this one is very lightweight, easily spreadable, very moisturizing, and it leaves a glowy / dewy finish, but it's not shiny. And of course, it also leaves no white cast. Again, it's a 2-in-1 moisturizer and a sunscreen, and it feels as if you're applying just a regular moisturizer on your face. It does not feel as if you're applying sunscreen. Because this one does have 3 different types of hyaluronic acid and glycerin and some really good ingredients, and it's very moisturizing, I recommend this sunscreen for normal / dry skin types. Okay, moving on to the next Korean sunscreen that I have for you, and that is Thank You Farmer Sun Project Skin Relief Sun Cream SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. Okay, so this sunscreen has actives like niacinamide, licorice root, Centella asiatica, and glycerin. The niacinamide and licorice root do have brightening properties, and then Centella asiatica has a soothing effect on the skin, and of course glycerin is a humectant / moisturizer. So again, this one is super lightweight, spreads out easily, it's again fast absorbing, and it feels as if you're applying just a regular moisturizer. Gives a dewy finish, but it's not sticky and not greasy, and of course it leaves no white cast. Now, there's one thing that I have to emphasize about this sunscreen. It's not as moisturizing as the previously mentioned Madagascar Centella by Skin1004. It's not that moisturizing, and it's probably because it does not have a hyaluronic acid in it. Even though at first, when I apply it, my skin does feel hydrated and moisturized, after a while it just completely mattifies down and I don't have the kind of moisture that my dry skin needs. So just because of that, I am recommending this one for people who have normal/oily skin types. Okay, so the next sunscreen that I have for you guys is Make Prem UV Defense Me Daily Sun Essence SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. Okay, now this one has glycerin, some soothing plant extracts, some antioxidants, and that's pretty much it. There are not many actives in the sunscreen, but the reason why it's on this list is because it again has amazing sensor characteristics, just like all Korean sunscreens. I mean, pretty much all Korean sunscreens that I've tried had amazing sensor characteristics. So of course, that's why this one is on this list, even though it does not have many actives. Okay, so this one, as I said already, I love because of the sensor characteristics and the finish on the skin. It's again lightweight, moisturizing, gives a very subtle glow, and absorbs after a while and feels as if you have nothing on your skin but a light moisturizer. It's neither sticky nor greasy. And I have to mention that ever since the colder days started, it's winter right now and it's very cold. It's minus something degrees outside. So right now the sunscreen is not enough, not moisturizing enough for my skin. So because of that, I totally recommend this sunscreen to people who have normal/oily skin types. Okay, so the next Korean sunscreen that I have for you guys is Beauty of Joseon Sun Relief Rice and Probiotics SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. Okay, now this one has actives like niacinamide, glycerin, then it has rice extract and probiotics. So this tells me that this sunscreen is going to be amazing for anyone who has sensitive skin because probiotics are very good for repairing skin barrier. This one has similar sensor characteristics to Madagascar Centella by Skin1004. It's lightweight, moisturizing, gives a subtle glow, and it's like a 2-in-1 moisturizer and a sunscreen. It's neither sticky nor greasy. And I have to be honest with you, ever since the winter started and the colder days started, I just cannot rely solely on this sunscreen to moisturize my skin properly. So this is why I can totally recommend this sunscreen to people who have oily skin as well. So as a conclusion, I recommend this sunscreen to people who have normal/oily skin types and sensitive because of the probiotics. And the last sunscreen that I have for you guys today is Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel SPF 50 PA Quadruple Plus. Okay, now this one has niacinamide, then it has Centella asiatica, ceramide NP, glycerin, and 8 different types of hyaluronic acid. 8. Yeah, the Koreans do that. What can I say? So based on the ingredients, this sunscreen is going to be amazing for people who have dry skin. So this one comes out as cream but turns to water consistency once you start spreading it on your face. This is one of the most lightweight sunscreens that I have ever tried. It feels as if I'm spreading water on my face. I don't know how they managed to do this, but this is a very lightweight sunscreen. Okay, so as I said, it's lightweight, moisturizing, and it gives a more intense glow than the previous sunscreens that I mentioned, but it's neither sticky nor greasy. And I don't mind the glow because I do have dry skin and I'm actually enjoying the glow that it is giving me. But since this sunscreen is not sticky and not greasy, I can easily recommend it even to people who have oily skin types, because if you don't like the glow, you can easily mattify it with some face powder and that's it. So I recommend this sunscreen to all skin types. Normal, oily, dry, anyone can use this sunscreen. And that would be it for today's video. Those would be the best Korean sunscreens that I have tried in 2022. I'm sure there are more out there that I haven't tried. If I haven't mentioned your favorite Korean sunscreen, please write a comment down below what is the next Korean sunscreen that I need to try out, that I need to test out and make a video for you guys. I would love to know. And that would be it for today's video. Let me know what you think. Let me know, was this helpful? Or let me know, have I skipped on some Korean sunscreens that I should have mentioned today? Is there a must try Korean sunscreen that I haven't tried yet? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, that would be it. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.